Hello everybody, and welcome back to another CAFYIR YouTube video. My name is Emily, and I will be teaching today's lesson. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. Since we are in the midst of winter and the holiday season, I'm so excited to share with you guys one of my personal favorite winter crafts. You might have heard of it. It's a snowflake made out of paper. So, let's go look at some of the materials. You'll only need 2 materials for this activity. The first one being blank paper, and the second one being scissors. Now, since you're using scissors, you might want a parent or guardian to watch you while you do this activity to make sure you're being safe. Now, let's go ahead and get on with the craft. Symmetry is when 2 things are reflected against each other. That may sound a little confusing, so let me further explain with an example. So basically, if I fold this piece of paper in half and cut a triangle out of it, I'll open it and see 2 triangles identical to each other on opposite sides, reflected. So if this triangle is over here, the other triangle would be in that direction. It's when 2 sides, meaning this side and this side, are completely identical to each other. They're completely the same. So, I would like to explain the line of symmetry. That's what you can see right here in this little crease. The line of symmetry is basically what splits the 2 reflections. You'll probably need this more in math, science, and art. So, let's go ahead and get folding. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is get your piece of paper and put it in front of you. Now, you're going to make your first fold. There's many different ways you can fold this piece of paper in order to make different types of snowflakes. But I'm going to teach you the most simple way, so in the future you can be creative and do it however you want. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is take the top of the paper and the bottom of the paper and fold them together to look like a hot dog. Try your best to align the corners and make them even. And then I want you to straighten the crease like so. If the line is not completely straight, it's okay. Just try your best. Now I want you to fold it in half again in this direction to look like a hamburger. Do the same thing and align the 2 corners like so, and I want you to make the crease. And it should look like this. Great job! Now, let's get to the fun part. We are going to start making different shapes around the edges, like so. First, I want you to make a triangle. If you can't really make a triangle, that's okay, but try your best. And make sure you get all of your pieces on your counter or table or wherever you're working on this. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is make a circle surrounding like so. Make another circle by cutting not a full circle, like half of each shape, because remember, you like this. Because remember, it's going to be a full circle when you open it up. Now, I want you to go to the other side. Like I said, you can be kind of creative with this. You don't have to follow my words exactly, but just start making a few half shapes in front of your edges. Just start cutting safely. This is a very fun activity because you can be super creative. I'm just going to do it with you guys because I love this activity as well. Start making, you can make shapes that don't really have a name. And just do it all around the edges of the paper. Keep doing so. And it doesn't have, you can take as long as you want. You don't have to finish right away. I'm just doing it quickly so you guys can see how I'm doing it. And in the end, it should look like this. You can cut the corners if you want to make it look more circular, but you don't have to because there are many snowflakes that can be squares. Now, I want you to unfold it one time, like this. And you can make a few more cuts. Not as many though, don't make as many. Okay. And now, when you're done with that, I want you to unfold it for the final time. And boom, you have a snowflake. Do you see how it's all symmetrical? That's so cool. Okay, now I want you to make your very own creative snowflake. I'll do the same and then we can show each other. So go ahead. Did you finish? I'll go ahead and show you my unique snowflake that I made. Okay, so I folded it more than 3 times, and that's okay. And I did all of these different shapes. And it looks so cool. You see the different lines that I did, and if you look, it's all symmetrical. Okay, so just so you know, every single snowflake is unique. So if you think that your snowflake looks different than mine, it should, because every snowflake is different. Thank you for watching today's video. And before you hang up your snowflakes, I want you to take all of the paper that you used and recycle it to help save the planet. I hope you guys come back for next week's YouTube video, and I hope you had fun making snowflakes with me. Bye!